When you hear F-35, people think stealth, superjet, unbeatable. But what does that really mean? We're not just talking about speed or missiles. This jet was built to disappear on radar, see farther than you can imagine, and dominate the battlefield silently. In today's deep dive, we break down exactly how the F-35 works. The stealth tech, the sensors, and the systems that make this one of the most advanced warplanes flying today. This is the Pentagon report. Let's get into it. The F-35 Lightning II, sometimes just called the Joint Strike Fighter, isn't just another fighter jet. It has three versions. F-35A, the conventional takeoff version most Air Force pilots fly. F-35B, short takeoff, vertical landing for Marines. F-35C, carrier-based version for the Navy. What's cool is that all three share the same tech backbone, meaning stealth, sensors, and networking that make them more than just airplanes. They're information machines in the sky. Okay, let's talk stealth. Stealth isn't magic, it's physics. Radar sends out energy waves. If those waves bounce straight back at the radar dish, you get a strong signal, and that means detection. So to hide from radar, you gotta manage those reflections. The F-35 does that in three big ways. One, shape. Every surface on the F-35, the angles, the edges, the curves, is designed so radar waves don't bounce back to the enemy dish. It's like throwing a rock into a pond. If the ripples never come back to you, nobody knows you threw it. Porcelain material. The jet's skin is covered with special coatings and composites that absorb radar energy, not let it bounce back. 3, internal carriage. Unlike old jets with missiles hanging under the wings, the F-35 stores weapons inside special bays. That way nothing sticks out to give its position away. That's why on radar screens the F-35 can look like a bird, or sometimes nothing at all. This bird doesn't just hide, it sees, and it sees better than almost anything else in the sky. The F-35's brain is a system called ODIN, Operational Data Integrated Network. That's the Mission Planning and Health Management Computer Network. But the real star is the Distributed Aperture System, or DAS. That's 6 cameras all around the jet that feed a 360-degree real-time view into the pilot's helmet. Basically, the pilot sees through the airplane. Then there's the radar, an ESA array that can track multiple targets at insane range, switch between air and ground mapping, and share info with other jets in real time. Bottom line, the F-35 doesn't just fly. It collects, analyzes, shares, and dominates the battlespace information network. Stealth matters most when your weapons are inside the jet, not on pylons outside. Inside those bay doors, the F-35 can carry air-to-air missiles like the AIM-120 AMRAAM, precision air-to-ground weapons, and small-diameter bombs for surgical strikes. And if the mission calls for longer reach, the F-35 can carry additional weapons externally after enemy air defenses are suppressed. But that's usually when stealth isn't the priority. This multi-role flexibility is one reason the F-35 is replacing older jets across multiple branches of the US military and allied forces. This is the part that some people sleep on. The F-35 isn't just a jet. It's a data node in a huge digital network. Instead of just flying and shooting, it shares targeting data with ground units, ships, and other aircraft. So one F-35 might spot a target and cue another unit to strike it before the enemy even knows what hit them. That's not just air power, that's orchestration of the entire battlefield. Look, you can talk tech all day. But here's the real deal. In real conflicts, knowing what's coming before it arrives and not being seen while you do it is everything. That's the F-35's strength. It's not just a fighter. It's a stealth sensor node, a networked strike platform, and a deterrent all rolled into one. And that's why the US and its allies are betting big on this jet. From stealth physics to sensor fusion and networked warfare, that's how the F-35 really works. If you're into deep military tech breakdowns like this, hit subscribe to the Pentagon report and stay locked for more. Drop a comment. What part of the F-35 blew your mind the most? Until next time, stay sharp.